If you've ever watched an episode of Suits, which I loved growing up, and wondered why they get paid so much, wait until you realize that for the ultra wealthy, these guys literally bend the rules of physics. And let me explain what I mean by this. There's law, and then there's law in practice. You see, 99% of drivers break the speed limit every day, so that technically they're breaking the law. But most people are only unlucky enough to get caught speeding a few times in their life. You see, that's law in practice. And this divide is where the very best lawyers make their clients' fortunes. You could use an example like when Elon Musk bought Twitter. You see, the company was stuck with hefty leases on prime real estate in San Francisco. Now, with an absolute powerhouse of a lawyer, he employed a strategy where he essentially withheld rent from his landlords until they agreed to his demand of a reduction in rent. Because the landlord simply could not afford to litigate the case in court, whereas Musk could. It was basically a war of attrition. This was a calculated risk buoyed by a comprehensive legal strategy. Now, others utilize litigation as a sword, not a shield. Now, by this, I mean that the rich can afford to go to court. You can't. That means that if you ever say anything negative or defamatory about someone, you're going to be bombarded with enough litigation to bankrupt you before you even get to court. Now, these are known as slap suits. You can look them up. And as illegal as they are, they're still deployed constantly with terrifying frequency.